Welcome back to the channel where celebrity drama never sleeps, and today, buckle up. Because what we're diving into isn't just another headline, it's the wildest Justin Bieber story that has hijacked the internet in ways you won't believe. If you think you know Bieber, think again. This one has everything: a surprise basketball appearance, an unlikely streamer crossover, relationship-busting rumors shattered on camera, a skincare controversy that sent experts spiraling, and a viral storm so massive that even TikTok couldn't keep up. Sound insane? Oh, it is. And by the time we're done, you'll be questioning not just Justin Bieber's life choices, but maybe even your own skincare routine. It all started so innocently. Just a casual League X basketball event in Los Angeles. Celebrities go to these things all the time. Usually, they sit courtside, post a story or two, and call it a night. But when Justin Bieber walked into that gym, the energy shifted instantly. He wasn't dressed like a man trying to grab headlines. No flashy outfit, no entourage putting on a circus. He came in calm, leaning into that relaxed "I'm just here to support my team" vibe. But of course, with Bieber, just showing up is enough to send a room into chaos. What fans didn't expect was who else was there that night: popular streamer Neon. That's right, the moment these two unlikely worlds collided, content gold was born. The footage of Justin and Neon chatting didn't just rack up views. It exploded. We're talking billions of impressions across TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Why? Because in those few minutes of conversation, Bieber accidentally revealed more about his mindset, his marriage, and even his frustrations with fame than in years of interviews. Neon, clearly starstruck, told Bieber he was a huge fan. Pretty standard stuff. But Justin's response? Not so standard. Instead of just nodding and moving on, Justin launched into something deeper. He started talking about how social media edits reality, how people only clip his perfect basketball shots but conveniently cut out his misses. On the surface, it sounds like casual small talk. But fans caught on to something bigger. This wasn't just about basketball. It was about life in the spotlight. Justin was exposing the very machine that built him. The idea that we're only ever shown half the truth. That behind the glossy highlights are the missed shots nobody wants to acknowledge. And then came the bombshell. Justin said, almost casually, it should all be about the people. About empowering them. Brands, fame, it should exist for something bigger than our own egos. Let me repeat that: Justin Bieber, global superstar since the age of 15, was calling out the ego game of fame. And he was doing it in a sweaty basketball gym, not a magazine cover interview. The internet stopped. Fans clipped it. Creators analyzed it. And suddenly, Bieber wasn't just a pop star, he was a philosopher dropping existential truth bombs mid-game. But just when things were getting serious, the universe decided to flip the script. Because who walked in next? Hailey Bieber. And if you've been anywhere near the gossip cycle lately, you know their marriage has been under constant attack. Divorce rumors. Speculation. Tabloids painting them as moments away from collapse. Well, the second Hailey entered the building, everything changed. Justin's whole demeanor lit up. His voice cracked with excitement when he called out her name, not just casually, but with that unmistakable joy you can't fake. Fans swore he jumped up faster than a kid spotting an ice cream truck. And here's the kicker: the nickname. Justin shouted out Hails. His sweet, simple pet name for her. To outsiders, maybe it sounded basic. But Canadians knew immediately this was hockey culture. In Canadian sports tradition, you shorten names into something quick, familiar, and affectionate. Hailey becomes Hails. Bieber becomes Biebs. It's instinctive, intimate, and deeply cultural. And in that moment, Justin wasn't just calling his wife. He was silently shutting down months of tabloid rumors. Because pet names aren't for show. They're for the real ones. What followed was a PDA storm so overwhelming that even the tabloids had to eat their words. Kissing, hugging, hosting the event together, the footage screamed unity. Rumors? Cancelled. Of course, the internet doesn't just watch, it reacts. Within hours, TikTok had flooded with reaction clips. Creators broke down every eyebrow raise, every touch, every smile. Memes exploded. Compilation videos racked up millions of views overnight. But then came the viral clip that nearly derailed it all. A short moment of Bieber looking dazed started circulating, with fans speculating everything from health issues to deeper personal struggles. In reality, it was nothing. Just a split second of weird timing. But on social media, context doesn't matter. The clip spiraled into conspiracy theories, concerned fan threads, and headlines trying to paint a darker story. Once again, Bieber found himself fighting against the narrative machine. Proof that even in his most genuine moments, the internet twists the footage. And just when you thought the saga couldn't get stranger, Hailey dropped a video that nearly broke the beauty industry. Picture this: Hailey Bieber, calm night in, eating sushi. Sounds normal, right? Except she was wearing a sheet mask at the same time. One short clip. 72 million views. And before you could blink, the mask then a munch trend was everywhere. Fans copied it. TikTokers parodied it. Beauty brands scrambled to keep up with the sudden mass demand. But here's the twist: skincare experts went into full-blown panic mode. Dermatologists and spa professionals were waving red flags left and right. They warned that mixing sheet masks with food wasn't just quirky, it was unhygienic, borderline dangerous. Food particles plus mask residue? Recipe for bacteria. The chewing motion messing up absorption? Bad for results. Some even warned it could trigger infections or breakouts. Their message was loud and clear: masks are for clean, still faces. Not sushi nights. But the trend didn't stop. Fans ignored the experts, siding with Hailey. Why? Because in the battle between medical advice and influencer culture almost always wins. Hailey, for her part, stayed silent. No clarifications. No disclaimers. Which, of course, only fueled the controversy. Here's where things get interesting. Look at the timeline: Justin's viral basketball philosophy moment. Hailey's viral skincare chaos. Both happening at the exact same time. Coincidence? Or strategy? Industry insiders are convinced the Biebers are playing chess, not checkers. By dropping simultaneous viral moments, one deep, one playful, they flood the conversation with positivity and curiosity. Instead of reacting to divorce rumors or negative press, they drown it out with better storylines. And the results speak for themselves: billions of views, headlines dominated, fan speculation redirected. In other words, Justin and Hailey aren't just surviving the spotlight. They are mastering it. So why does this story matter? Why does one basketball game and one skincare video dominate the cultural conversation? Because Justin and Hailey Bieber aren't just celebrities. They're a case study in how fame works in the social media era. They figured out the formula: authenticity that feels unscripted. Controversy just spicy enough to spark debate. Timing that keeps the conversation moving before critics can catch up. And most importantly, a partnership that keeps fans rooting for them no matter what the tabloids say. One basketball game. One skincare video. And suddenly, Justin and Hailey Bieber had the entire internet in the palm of their hands. From Canadian pet names to viral hygiene scandals, from philosophical confessions to public displays of unity, this saga reminded everyone why the Biebers remain untouchable in the celebrity world. Not because they're perfect, but because they're interesting. And in the attention economy, interesting always wins. So the next time you see Justin on a basketball court or Hailey in a skincare video, remember this: you're not just watching a celebrity moment. You're watching a masterclass in controlling the narrative. And the craziest part? They make it look effortless.